Good evening, everyone. Today we will focus on understanding the internal environment, i.e., what it is, why it matters, and how managers can navigate it regularly. First, we will talk about what is IF. IF means internal factor. Internal factors are the elements within an organization that influence its performance and growth. These factors are within the company's control and can be managed or adjusted to achieve strategic objectives. Now we will discuss the internal environment. This consists of three key factors. First, corporate culture. Second, organizational structure, and the last is business resources. First, we will learn about corporate culture. It's set of values, beliefs, norms, and behaviors shared within an organization. It influences employee engagement, decision-making, and overall company identity. Key components of corporate culture: vision and mission, the long-term direction of the company; core values, the principles that guide employee behavior; leadership style, the way leaders influence employees; policies and procedures, internal regulations governing business operation; and the last is work environment, the way employees interact and collaborate. For example, Google encourages innovation. Employees can spend 20% of their time on personal projects. Apple focuses on secrecy and high product quality, and Amazon prioritizes high performance and customer-centric work ethics. Next, we will move to organizational structure. Organizational structure defines how work, authority, and responsibilities are distributed within a company. To better understand it, we will take a deep dive into the pros and cons. The function structure is divided by specialized departments. Example, a manufacturing company with finance, HR, and marketing departments. Matrix structure is employees report to multiple managers, functional and project-based. Example, a tech company where IT staff also work on customer projects. Flat structure is field management levels, flexible decision making. Example, startups for quick decision making. Divisional structure is structured by product lines, regions, or markets. Example, Unilever has several divisions for personal care, food, and home care. Third, business resources. Business resources include human resources, financial resources, technology, and infrastructure, all of which determine a company's ability to operate and grow. We will analyze the types of business resources, pros and cons. Human resources. Pros is great value through innovation and efficiency. Cons is low employee skills to reduce productivity. For example, Google hires the world's best talent. Financial resources. Pros is support expansion and investment. The cons is poor financial management can lead to bankruptcy. And for example, Tesla raises funds to develop electric vehicles. Technological resources. Pros is enhanced efficiency and competitive edge. And the cons is requires continuous investment and adaptation. And for example, Apple constantly innovates to lead the tech industry. Infrastructure. Pros is ensures smooth operation, cons is high maintenance and upgrade costs. And for example, Amazon has advanced automated warehouse. We move to benefit of internal environment analysis. Strengths. First, identify competitive advantage to help businesses leverage strengths. And the second, optimize operational process to enhance efficiency and reduce costs. And the last is develop long-term strategic planning to guide businesses towards sustainable growth. For example, Apple uses its technological expertise to strong brand to dominate the market, and McDonald's optimize its supply chain to reduce costs and expand globally. The last is limitation of internal environment weaknesses. First, difficult to change corporate culture to a long-standing culture can resist innovation. Second, rigid organizational structure. To lead to slow decision making, and the last is resource limitations to restrict expansion and development. For example, Kodak failed to adapt to digital technology due to its rigid corporate culture. Nokia lost its competitive edge due to bureaucratic organizational structure. Now we will tell you about a conclusion. The internal environment includes corporate culture, organizational structure, and business resources. Analyzing the internal environment helps businesses leverage strengths and address weaknesses. And the last is the management must understand and optimize internal factors to build effective growth strategies. The following is the entire content that the group has researched and selected. Thank you for listening to the presentation of group